count them a shy and comely maid, all men who meet sweet ever wish to come to her aid. Timid as a little bird, frighted by an unkind maid, be gentle, for she seems full afraid.
Alright, thanks for the tips. She's timid, frightened, so she's really scared, or I don't know. She's insecure, I think. I think this is the word that sums it up.
Tomorrow, sir. Pray tell, are these the consulting chambers of Simon Forman, Doctor of Astrology and Physic?
Indeed, 'tis I, Dr. Simon Forman. And your name, madam?
Emma Sharp of Shoreditch, sir. 25 years of age.
Welcome, Miss Sharp. And how may I do you service this day?
Well, 'tis a trifle delicate. A man has asked me to be his wife. A dear, kind man, but I fear you will think me cold, Dr. Forman.
There, madam, whatever is the matter?
Well, he is exceeding advanced in years. I do worry he may not be long for the world, and if he were to die, I do not think I could bear it. Verily, I would not. Indeed, methinks I would rather not marry him at all. Am I very heartless, Dr. Forman?
Nay, not in the least, madam. Your fears are most reasonable. A man in the winter of his life is indeed more likely to die. I assure you, madam, 'tis a medical fact. But methinks you wish to know whether this man be afflicted with a grave health condition, do you not? To wit, any ailment that might soon prove fatal?
Forsooth I do. That is my question precisely. Why, Dr. Forman, 'tis as if you have a gift for reading minds.
Merely the gift of logical surmise, madam. Let us see whether a judgment of the stars may calm your fears. Does Mr. What was your gentleman's name?
Mr. George Middleton, a wool merchant.
Does Mr. Middleton have any ailments that might hasten his death?
Oh, I have to choose? No, I have to guess which ailments he has. So, well, a mild enchantment cast by a witch. This suggests the possibility of death. Oh my! Mr. Middleton has been bewitched. The enchantment may prove fatal. Alright. This suggests severe vertigo and fear of heights. Mr. Middleton suffers from dropping down of the piss characterized by involuntary urination. It is exacerbated when combined with his fears of heights, so he pisses himself when he sees really tall heights. Okay, man. I mean, I get kind of sick, but pissing myself is a whole other level. Mr. Middleton suffers from a cardiac passion, a condition that may end in death. This represents imbalance of phloem. I don't know what it is. The illness cannot be cured. This suggests a mild imbalance of black bile. So, this option, certainly death. This option is certainly death. No, it says a possibility, right? But the only thing that it says here is he was cursed by a witch. And this one is more of a medical thing, or scientific, better. And this one is totally crazy. And I don't remember of she giving me any hint about either of his conditions. He's an old merchant. I think I'll go with this. It makes more sense to me. Suffer from cardiac passion condition. This represents an imbalance of. I don't know what is this. The illness cannot be cured. Mild imbalance of black bill. Mm, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm getting this game right. By the moment. By any means, I'm gonna try this. No, this one is really crazy. I think that, I think I can't get, I think I can't pass through this. It's really tempting. I mean, I'm gonna exclude this one. This one is totally not. This one would be more logical for me, but this one is way funnier. But I feel like I don't want to mess with this girl. Uh, she's just too pure for this world. I'm gonna go with this. Yes, let's go with this. Don't know what to expect next, but yeah, let's go.
I am full sorry, madam, but the stars give heavy news. Mr. Middleton suffers from a cardiac passion. Indeed, his heart may stop at any moment. He must avoid anything that might alarm or trouble his vital spirits. One shock could be enough to kill him.
Oh, woe, alas, poor Mr. Middleton. I thank you for your kind understanding, Dr. Foreman, and for your discretion in this matter. I will at once to my family go and beseech them not to make me accept Mr. Middleton's proposal. God give you good day, Dr. Foreman.
Alright, I did the right thing. Nice. Alright. Let's continue. I'm liking this game. Wait, my letter recommendation is based on each character, alright. Who was a handsome manservant I passed at the door? Mayhap one day I shall have a servant that cuts so fine a figure. Oh, alright, lady. Calm down. Beware, is the man treating you a qualified licensed doctor? London has lately been importuned by low-born charlatans claiming the title of doctor. These men have never attended university and therefore cannot be trusted. Any man found to be practicing medicine without a medical license shall be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Dr. Richard Smith, President of College of Physicians. Alright, that's something. That's dangerous, actually. Don't know if my character will be like, will be chased by the law or something. I mean, he should. He definitely should. Like, anyways.
Murdering would those doctors come. Murdering those doctors come. Murdering one fine day. Those doctors will they slave for? Those doctors will they slave for? Oh, will they send him to jail? They send him to jail.
Dude, those singing parts are incredible. I honestly just keep smiling because they are so fun, and I think it's such an original idea. I mean, this whole game is a really original idea. Loving it.
What is the meaning of this warning being put about by the College of Physicians? Do they mean to do me harm? It is true that I do not have a medical license. What am I to do? Mayhap the stars will advise me.
Yeah, there's an option like just stop doing what they're doing based on stars. I mean, just go to the college and get a degree or something and learn to actually treat people right. There an option that says this? Okay. This one represents ignorance. The authority the licensed doctors of London hold is primarily owing to their wealth and privilege. There's much that they do not know about physic. I won't call physics. Actually, it's a way cooler way to write physics. Anyway, these advices ending in war. College of Physicians is making war against me, and if I become the best doctor in London, I must find a way to end this war. Dude, chill. You're not that big of a deal. This represents a religious authority, the head of the Church of England can help me, for the Archbishop of Canterbury has a special power to grant medical licenses. So that option is really arrogant, but we're not going to choose this. I must use my brilliant mind to forge strong relationships with my querents. This represents intelligence. The solution involves being sensitive to the needs of my querents. The more exalted in Taurus, this advises sensitivity. So. This option is kind of crazy. I mean, this one assumes that I know everything, basically. And this one, yeah, that's really egoistical, but it's not, I think, the bad side of uh, an egoistical person. I mean, it's being kind of selfish, but he's not putting others down. I mean, this one, he just wants to prove his point by being the best of them. So, there's nothing bad about trying to be the best of something. But this one has a special power to grant medical licenses. And, well, I can choose between uh, confronting the doctors or trying just to get a strong relationship with my parents. This one is a tough decision. I think A is the hardest path, while B is the easiest. I can probably, with this segment, try to get strong relationships with my parents, and by this, I can kind of build a reputation around me, and this reputation can protect me in some formal way. And this one, I mean, they both kind of reach the same objective, which is the doctor not being persecuted by the authorities. So, I think each way I will have to do a great job on my appointments. So, that's a really hard decision. I'm gonna go with this one. I want to become the best of the doctors. I don't really care about the license of the church, but the other option of being in touch with my parents more often or something like this, I'm gonna do it. Either my options. So yeah, let's try this.
I see. These doctors have waged war against me, and the only way to stop them is to obtain a medical license. And in the House of Religion, yes, a reminder that the Archbishop has the power to grant such licenses. Mayhap I will one day find a way to petition him for one. In the meantime, I must serve my querents well, for if I do, they will doubtless favor me with letters of recommendation I can use to petition the University of Cambridge to grant me a license.
That's a great plan. I just don't like the idea of they are in a war against me. I mean, one way or another, I'm doing shit, so I must be punished. or something. Okay, the second Quarant case story. Oh, alright. I kind of passed through the prologue or something. I wonder how I might contrive to make the acquaintance of the Archbishop.
Who's this man at the door who we've not seen before? Who's this man at the door who we've not seen before? Who is come to inquire dressed in such strange attire? 'Tis Signor Ferraro.
Signor Ferraro. Well, he's got a really fancy suit. It's the only thing that I really can say about him.
Good day to you, sir. Oh, I see you're having some difficulties. William, fetch my guest a chair.
No, it's good. I am just a little stiff.
As you wish. Mr.
Signor Riccardo Ferraro. I am a gentleman of Venezia, come to make a trade in London.
Venice? 'Tis a fine city, I hear. And how may I do you service this day, Signor Ferraro?
I am come with una problema medicale, and you are most great dottore who does cure all London, huh? You cure Ferraro too, see?
Forsooth, I will seek to do so, Signor. Pray, describe your complaints, if you please.
Is burning when I make the water.
Pain during urination?
See, and his pain down here. Molto pain.
And pain in the lower back. Now, let us see what the stars can tell us. What ails Signor Riccardo Ferraro?
So, he has pain during urination and in the lower back. Signor Ferraro suffers from the gout, which is caused by hot, dry humors seeping into the joints of the foot. What? This represents an imbalance of yellow bile choler in the body. Wait. Caused by hot, dry humors seeping into the joints of the foot? Not so sure about this one. Signor Ferraro suffers from stones in the kidney. Oh, that's really bad. That's horrible, actually. This disease can occasion loss of appetite, severe pain in the kidney area, vomiting, and difficult passing urine. This suggests a severe imbalance of the phloem in the body. Phloem, I don't know. The ruler of kidneys, okay. Signor Ferraro has dysentery, characterized by pain in the bowels, faintness, and oily stools. This suggests Signor Ferraro is lying. I don't think Signor Ferraro is lying. I think this one is kind of obvious. It stones in the kidney. It has he said that he had a severe pain, and I think this is what characterizes stones in the kidney. I don't really see why would I pick the other two. So let's go. Let's go with it.
'Tis a case of stones in the kidney, I regret to say. But worry not, Signor. I will give you an ounce of my strong water to dislodge them. Drink this entire flask when you rise at dawn tomorrow. You may then expect to evacuate the stones by way of your privy member within just a few hours.
Your famous strong water. This water is said to cure the plague, huh? I thank you, Signor Foreman. And now Riccardo Ferraro bids you good day.
That was relatively easy. I don't know really what to think of this case. It was really quick, really simple. He seems to exhibit at least a resemblance of competence. Oh, okay, thanks, bro.